All right, guys, what's going on? In the next 20 minutes, I don't want to waste your time. In the next 20 minutes, I'll be giving you on a platter of gold. You know, when they say you give somebody something on a platter of gold, I'll be giving you everything you need to start making at least $200 to $500 extra in additional revenue in the next 30 days from the business that you currently do or from a new skill that I'm going to show you today. Okay? This thing is not hard. That's the first thing I want you to know. This thing is not hard. This stuff that we're talking about, making money online, making more sales in your business, selling to people online, it's really not hard. Really. Okay? The truth is, you get power when you understand that, look, this thing isn't as hard as people make it seem. Because to give you a quick backstory, all right, let me tell you why it's not hard. In 2022, right, in March of 2022, I was a broke copper. I used to take clothes that people would lend to me. So most of the clothes I was wearing, they weren't even my size. But someone has clothes and be like, please, oh, can you give me this? But I don't really have clothes. When I was serving in Akure, as of March 2022, the balance of a full-grown adult, you can see my bank account there was about 117 naira, right, in 2022. 117 naira. That was what I was supposed to use to feed. That's what I was supposed to use to follow woman. That's what I was supposed to use to take transport fare. You see how it's not balanced because even the small allowance that they will give you, it doesn't really sustain you. Those of you that have gone to service know what I'm talking about. Those of you that are not in Nigeria, NYSC services like you go and you go to different states and you serve the government. But basically, things were rough and ridiculously bad. Okay. Now, what was the problem? I'll be honest with myself. I'm not going to sugarcoat things. I'll be honest with myself. First was I had nothing I was really good at. Right? This is the problem with a lot of people. A lot of people don't really have something that they are really good at, or a product that they really know how to sell, or something that they really want to do. Some people don't want to do anything. Okay. Second was I was too depressed to do anything to save myself from depression. Imagine being poor and then being too depressed, like you are too sad about being poor to change your nature of being poor. Which is why, as an entrepreneur that you are watching this video right now, I commend you, right? And I applaud you so much because us entrepreneurs, we don't get enough credit. It's not easy to pick yourself up and say, look, I'm going to start a business and make it work. Okay, and number three was I doubted every opportunity I saw. Right, doubting Thomas number one, that was me. Every opportunity that they said, this thing, they're using this thing to make money, or people are doing this, people are learning this stuff. Mine was, I beg you. Imagine someone who doesn't have money still pushing away opportunities. This is what a lot of us do. And this is why it doesn't help. It's not going to help us. It's not going to help me. It's not going to help you. I learned this the hard way when hunger beat me. Okay, so grace found me. Okay, by grace I mean God's grace. By God's grace found me. I was privileged to learn social media sales advertising under someone that was able to give me their time. It wasn't free. It cost me double my NYC allowance to get, but I had to get it. I borrowed just to get it because when I now realize that this doubting I'm doing, this depression that I'm forming, that oh I'm depressed and I'm not going to, and no one is helping me, I'm depressed, and still I wasn't able to, or wasn't willing to do anything about the depression. I noticed that it wasn't helping me. Right? I noticed it wasn't helping me, so I had to do something. So I learned this from this guy, and it was worth it, right? There's a famous movie line I like. It says, "How do you like me now?" I don't know if it's "Catch Me If You Can" by Leonardo DiCaprio, but in December of that same year, this is us closing with a savings balance. Of course, I cannot show you the business account so that you won't come and kidnap me. But my personal savings balance ended the year with like 3 million in profit. That's pure savings. Okay. And I think that was at the time that OGB recent, this skit maker was still he is still very, very relevant. He's a great guy. And I had to meet him and we made it work. Right. This is someone that I was borrowing clues just a few months back, the same year, just a few months back. Okay. Why am I saying all this? After doing this for a long time, I discovered that this thing is not that hard, guys. It's not that hard. The people that want to sell you the idea that it is hard don't want to tell you what really, really needs to be done. Trust me, you can quote me anywhere. Any quote that are telling you that, oh, this thing is really, really difficult, it's hard, it's hard, it's hard. They don't want to tell you the real secret. Okay? That is just the truth. That's just the honest truth. And now This is what I'm promising you today if you listen to me and let me help you. Your sales will explode and your life will change. Okay, I don't want to waste your time, but I'm not just talk, right? So there are some things I have to show you. The only way to prove that someone really knows something is to replicate it in the life of other people. So you cannot say, for instance, that you know how to drive and you cannot teach someone how to drive. It's not possible. Okay, so this is how you know someone knows what they are doing quickly. A student of mine made over 750,000 naira in 1 month, right? I don't know. I don't think it was up to a month. I think they spent this in the space of like 2, 3 days, right? They were getting 173 naira per every sale. So they were making that's 25K per sale, and they made 30 sales, all right, in just like 3 days. Quickly, Ada, the person that I talk about in the ad that brought you here, I don't know if that's the ad you saw, but Ada made over 800K in profit in just 1 month. Selling what? Normal bags and shoes that everybody is posting on their status and complaining that the country is hard. Someone is using it to make 800K, right? That's over 9,000 CDs. That's over 400,000 franc. You understand? In just 1 month. Imelda is an athlete marketer. For those of you that are into athlete marketing, I doubt that you have not heard about her, right? And it was when we started working together that for the first time in her career, she made over 800,000 naira. That's 9,000 CDs in just a week. That's over 400,000 francs in just a single week. A young university undergraduate. This thing is not hard, right? I helped Mr. Ojiabulu make so much money selling his product with social media ads that he was finally able to relocate his whole family to the US after trying for years. Because most of the things, especially those of you that have tried relocation before, the thing that really holds the most limiting factor is money. It's not really anything else or connection, it's money, right? So we're able to make so much money selling his product with social media ads that he was able to relocate his family. Okay, and that's the testimonial there that you can see. You can pause the video to read what he said. Okay, I will help you do the same if you listen to me. Can you listen to me? I will help you do the same, right? These people are just like you. They don't have two heads. They do not. No matter how you want to think about it, that, oh, maybe they have some sort of advantage. Maybe they have this, maybe they have that. They are not special, right? They are just like you. They used to be where you are right now, and you can be where they are right now if you listen to me. But we must get some things clear. First thing is you must have a business or hustle that you are doing or you plan to start doing, and you want to triple your income in that business with social media advertising. That's Facebook and Instagram advertising. Two is you must be willing to learn this skill and offer it as a service if you do not have a business. So if you don't have something you are selling by yourself, this is another way of making money with this skill. You can offer it to other businesses and make sales with it. Okay. If you promise me that you are going to be serious with the business you are doing, you're going to get a business, you're going to use this skill and start a business, then we are good to go. If not, you can log off right now because I want people that are seriously going to use what I'm going to teach them in this video. All right. So in the next 10 minutes, I won't waste your time. I'm going to quickly show you why this thing works for some and why it doesn't work for others and how it can work for you. Okay. So let's rock on. Right. This is what I have for you today. I'm going to teach you what an advert is and what an advert isn't, and what an ad looks like. Then I'm going to be showing you how advertising can make you stupidly rich, the conditions that must be met for this to happen, and so much more. All right, so I'm not going to waste your time. Let me quickly jump into what an advert is and what it isn't. So, an advert is like a post you pay Facebook or Instagram to show to more people than your current reach. So, you have 800 followers, for instance. When you post, mind you, Facebook won't even let all 800 of your followers see that post, just so you know. So, you're probably showing your post to just like 10% of your own followers because people that run ads, your followers see their content more than yours. Just have that at the back of your mind. Okay. So Facebook wants you to run ads, which is why they're going to reward you with sales when you run ads properly. So you have 800 followers, right? You have 800 followers and you want to make a post so that you sell to them. Okay. You cannot sell to 800. Imagine you have sold to all 800 of the followers. Then what? You need to reach more people. This is why with adverts, you can reach thousands upon thousands to millions of people every single day. Which is why you see somebody come out on the internet and say, oh, I made 10 million naira today in one day. You are like, it's a lie. People, they are scam. It's a lie. It's actually very possible. So that's what an ad is. An ad will take your product, take your post, take your service, and showcase it to people that are not even following you, people beyond your reach, or people that are interested in what it is that you sell. Okay. Now, an advert is not juju. I don't know what they call it in other countries, but it is not black magic. It is not medicine. All right. It's not juju that just makes money to start falling from nowhere. You understand? So take this with a pinch of salt. It's not juju. It is science. It is a system that Facebook and Instagram have developed. Okay. A system that they have developed to help business owners or people that just have stuff that they want more people to see to reach out to their audience. So it is not juju. An ad will work like magic only when you set it up properly. So it is not juju, it is not black magic, but it can work like magic. Like some of the sales I showed you just now, you're probably thinking they're lies. This thing is a lie, right? Or is the truth? Okay, it can work like magic when you set it up properly. Okay, it can work like magic when you set it up properly. Fine. Now, what does an ad look like? There are two sections of an effective ad. The first is the front end. What front end means is all the things that the customer sees. So you're running an ad on Facebook and the product, the picture of your product, it's the front end is what people are going to see. The information about the product is what people are going to see. Everything else that people are going to see, that's the front end. The back end section is where the settings and the setup necessary to make sure that that ad, let's say you have the picture of a bowling ball. You want to sell this bowling ball or something more conventional. You want to sell a chair online. The back end section is what makes sure that your chair is seen by people that want to buy chairs, not just anybody. That is what the back end is for. It's for making sure that the front end is delivered to people that are interested. Okay. Now let's look at this. Okay. So the front end section comprises of the primary text, which contains information about the product and the service. It is written text. Okay. I'm going to show you everything. Don't worry. The creative, which is the flyer of the video, which is what people are going to see, interact with, know about the product from. The visual stimulus of the ad. The headline, which is a summary of the idea hook, and the call to action button, which is, okay, you've told them all about the product, you've told them all about your service, told them all about your selling. What do? They need to go somewhere. They need to do something. That's what the call to action button is. So let me quickly show you what this looks like. Okay, let me explain with this image. You see the red box covered in red there, that is the primary text. That text can be as long as possible because that's where you describe what it is they're going to see below. So the text is on top. XYZ business is selling so and so number of hairs in this month. This is the hair below. So the first bar, the red box, is the primary text. It's going to contain all the information that the buyer needs about the product. It's going to be in this primary text area. Okay. The blue box, the blue rectangle now, right? That is the creative. That is the image that's going to show people, okay, this is what the product is. So imagine running an ad and you just write, we are selling hairs, and then there's no hair to see. Okay, you are selling this. Where is it now? People need to see what it is you are selling. That's what the creative is for. So the more creative it is, so you can use a video, you can use a flyer, or just something that portrays that message. Okay. In the green box below, follow me, in the green box below, that is where the headline is. So you can see the headline there is just Advertiser Success Center. It is the general idea. All these things that they are showing you now, what you've seen in the red box, the primary text, what you've seen in the blue box, the creative, all these things are stuff that are going to make you more successful as an advertiser, for instance. Okay. So the stuff in the green box is just going to show you, it's the headline, it's just going to summarize everything. Advertiser Success Center. The headline is the summary below the ad, and it leads. If you move to the right, it leads to the yellow box, which is the call to action button. Which is after you've now seen all these things, what will you now do? Click on this button to learn more. Click on this button to shop now. Some of you have seen stuff like this before. A way you will know an ad is an ad is you're going to see sponsored, right? Or at the top of the post, like you can see here. It's an ad. Okay, good. Is that clear? Right. I want you to understand that because it's something that you see directly, right? This front end stuff affects your ad because people are seeing this stuff directly. It is this thing that they are seeing head on, right? Getting even one of them wrong can jeopardize your entire ad campaign. This is why you must invest in quality front end content. Your primary text must be on point, your creative must be on point, your headline must be on point, and you must select the right call to action button. Because if you want people to buy something and you use a call to action that says download this, it doesn't follow, it will not work. You will lose money. Facebook will chop your money. Okay. Hope we are still following. I beg, because we are trying to make this quick. We are going somewhere. All right. Now, the backend section comprises of the things that people cannot see. These are the secret settings that make sure that the right people see your product. The back end mainly consists of the targeting, that's the audience. Okay. The other one, there are many, many parts to it. This one is just the targeting. Targeting meaning, okay, how many people, what kind of people are seeing this ad? Where do these people stay? What do these people do? That's what targeting is. Okay. The audience and targeting, which is those people, right? The people who see your ad would count for 70% of the success rate of that ad. Okay. Because if the wrong people see something, they won't value it. I've said this to some of my students before. If people that are interested in football see you trying to sell them basketball, they don't like basketball, so it's not going to follow. I don't know if you understand. See, I'm a Christian, right? So Matthew 15:26 says, it's not right to take the children's food and give it to the dogs. I think there's something like this in the Quran as well. You cannot take something that is for a particular audience and give it to another audience. It will not work. It will not work at all. Okay. This speaks volumes because no matter how good your product is, no matter how cheap your prices are, which is some of you, you keep reducing prices, reducing prices, trying to run ads, no one is still buying, right? No matter how cheap your prices are, no matter how crazy your sales skills are, if your target, if you target a wrong audience, it will not work. It will not work. You cannot force it to work. You cannot force Facebook to show a product or force Facebook to make people that don't want your product to buy it. It's not possible. It's not possible. Okay. Now, sometimes you might think you know who your audience are, but you try targeting these people that you think, okay, I'm selling baby oil. I should target people that want to have children now. But then you try it and it doesn't work. That's because the audience you know you are supposed to advertise to, sometimes you can't just type in their name when you want to target people. You can't just say, okay, I want to target single moms, and the people that will see that ad are actually single moms. Sometimes it doesn't happen like that. You understand? Because Facebook and Instagram advertising, their system has its own language, which is why it's something that you must try and take very seriously. It's something that you must try and get correctly, because you might think you know, oh, I've sold this product before now. I know the kind of people that buy from me now. You will try it and it will not work. You understand? So those of you that have run ads before can attest to this fact. You will agree with me that sometimes you get everything else right, but targeting will always make the ad perform badly if it is not done correctly. That targeting, it will make the ad to suck. There's nothing you can do. You can have the best flyers, you can have the best message. Copywriters will do magic on the copy, but it will not work. Copy meaning the primary text or the headline. Any text, that's what ad copy is. So you are learning stuff now. Tell me thank you. Okay. So when an ad is targeted correctly, people will buy without talking too much. This is something that I know 90% of us here want, right? 90% of business owners want. You want this. People to just click, understand what it is you are saying, and just buy. While the many, many talk, there are people that are ready to buy your product if you get the targeting correctly. Don't worry, we're going somewhere. Okay. How come other businesses are making millions of dollars every single day on this same social media that you are on? They are running ads just like you, but they are making millions every day. These people are just like you. The only thing is they know this thing. They know that, oh, they need to get their targeting right. They know. The only thing that makes them special is this audience targeting secret that they know. So they are getting their front end correctly, which is the ad copy, the flyer, the videos, all those stuff that people see, but they are also getting the targeting correctly as well. So a student of mine, Shola, paid a media company that's over $1,300. That's like what? 1 point something millionaire, right? To make a video for him. This is, I'm telling you, that someone that is investing in the front end but didn't invest in the back end, right? If I show you this video, you will shout. It's Netflix standard, Amazon Prime standard, Showmax standard video. It looks like a movie. This video that they made for this ad, it looks like a movie. But the video performed so badly that he thought he wasted that over 1 point something million naira to make that video. He was upset, right? Very, very, very nice guy. But he was upset that it's like he has wasted his money. When he came to me, guess the only thing we changed? It was his targeting. Fixed it and he could spend millions, right? He spent millions in a month getting over 19,000 people to become his leads and his customers. You can see it right there, right? It's there. These are people just like you. You can do this too, right? You just need to make sure that targeting is on point. You need to make sure that what you are showing people is on point. You need to make sure that the people you are showing it to are the people that we think and appreciate it and encourage it and buy from you and know that it's on point. Okay. So you have to do your homework. You have to get your presentation right, and you need to present it to the right people. You understand? You cannot give the food for children to dogs. It's the Bible that said it, not me. Okay. You must invest properly in both the front end and the back end. Hope we're enjoying this class. I hope you are getting it, right? Sorry if I'm rushing. I just know that there's no much time, but I want you to get all this stuff I'm saying quickly, okay? So, particularly, you want to invest in your front end and you want to invest in the ad copy, your business creative, which is the video or flyer that represents your logo, your business in a positive light. So, video or flyer, that is the creative. Most importantly, your targeting. These are stuff that you must invest in, both back end and front end. Everything must be on point to make an ad successful. See, let me tell you, you might have seen some ads before that look really good. Might have seen some ads before that are very, 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 very interesting. You are going to be thinking to yourself, the person running this ad must be making a lot of money. They must be killing it. Most times it's not true. They are ads, simple ads that the flyers were edited with their phones. And those ads are making millions. You must have seen some ads like that. There are videos I shot on my phone because I understand this system. I've used it to run ads for years without having to change it. And anytime I want to make a new flyer, we already know the system. We know what works. I have somebody that just makes it and it works. I know the audience I'm supposed to target. You are my audience. I want to help you. So that's why you are here, because I targeted you. Do you understand? Look, see, I know you're interested in becoming a better entrepreneur or content creator. You might be a content creator, but this is how I know, this is how you know that I targeted you. I know you are interested in becoming a better entrepreneur, business person to make more sales as a business. You're interested in paying your bills more effectively. You're interested in learning how to legitimately make serious and ungodly amounts of money online. I know this because I targeted you specifically. You see where the power of targeting now comes in. If you fall into any category that I've just said, you know I'm telling the truth. Because I wanted you specifically to be here. So imagine if you had the power to do this with your customers. You know that this person I'm targeting, this is exactly who should be here. This is important. Now I want to help you achieve the same results with your product, your service, and your customer. So here is my recommendation. If you will take it, if you will do it, if you will listen to me, okay? I have a special training program. Why? hold business owners by the hand and I make sure that they make serious sales in their business really fast. Don't roll your eyes yet. Relax. Because this isn't like anything you've been told before. In this program, I'll literally give you everything you need to run your very first successful ad. Not like what most people do, that they'll just want to pack a bunch of videos and give you. No, that's not what I'm doing. So pay attention to this. All right. Remember when we said the key components that will guarantee your ad success are your ad copy, the business creative, which is the flyer, and most importantly, your targeting. And I want to give you all these things to run your first ad, so you know that you are not guessing. You're not trying to do trial and error. Oh, will this work? Will this one work? Will this one work? I will give you the targeting that you need for your business. I'm going to give you the flyer, and I'm going to give you what you need to write. If you have what you need to write, it's fine. I'll give you the target and the people that you send it to. So you start making money as fast as possible. As fast as possible. Okay? Now look, this is the gist of it. This program is called the SM Sales Multiplier Program, and it has been running for years. Some of you might have heard about this before. Okay? Now, that is information on the flyer. You can pause it and read it. But basically, you're going to learn how to make 10 times profit in your current business by harnessing the power of effective marketing and advertising through Facebook and Instagram. Okay? That's what we're going to be teaching. That's what we're going to be teaching you if you are ready to learn right now. But that's not the good part, right? You already heard the first thing I said, right? You're also going to be getting the ad copy for your first ad. So when you want to run an ad, you need to write a very, very nice message for your target audience to read and say, okay, this is what we are looking for. Then you need a creative, you need a flyer to say, okay, this is the product, or this is what I'm doing, or come and register, or come and buy. You need something. So we're going to give you that to recommend for you. Okay, and the targeting option, which audience are you going to target? Do you target people that are interested in business, or target people that are interested in baking, or people that are interested in... We're going to give you the list. So you just pick your business and just go for it. You understand? You also get a full-blown Facebook and Instagram advertising course. So you can know how to use these treasures, these ad copies, these flyers, these targeting options. So you know how to use it. We're going to teach you how to do the ads and how to use our treasures that we give you to make sure these ads... So from your very first ad, you start making money. I'm not even kidding, right? So here are a few things you'll learn inside the program. You're going to learn our Facebook and Instagram ads formula that will get you steady inflow of buyers every single day. How to be sure that the product that you are selling online will make you money, because not every product will make you money. You need to learn how to find out which one is going to make you money. How to sell your products and services at higher prices to other countries internationally without spending too much more, or without restrictions. I'm going to teach you a psychological trick on how to package and present your products and services that will justify your expensive prices. For some of you, you have expensive products, but you are not reaching expensive audiences. No one is buying your expensive things. You need to be able to know how to package yourself and make your expensive thing even look cheap to people. How to make the same simple product demonstration video with just your smartphone for free that Ada used to make over $6,000 in 2 months. This is the same girl that made 800K in 1 month. She made $6,000 in 2 months. There's a particular type of video she used, right? We're going to teach you how to make that video for free with just your smartphone. Chicken now. I'm going to teach you how to make more money by stealing the ads and customers of millionaires in your space. So there are people that are currently running ads in your space, selling what you are selling, but they are rich. They are millionaires. How come? Right? What are they doing? We're going to show you how to spy on them. You know exactly what they are doing. This is their funnel. People click here, they go here. Exactly how they do it, you just copy and paste it in your own business. Sales starts to come. Right? We're going to teach you who to target to buy anything you sell using AI. Okay, this is I beg. Oh, God. See what I'm giving you. We're also going to teach you my systemic method for forcing people that will say, I'll get back to you, to actually get back to you and buy. How to create and run cheap website ads on Facebook and Instagram if you have a website. How to run ads to those websites to make it convert. How to write fresh ads that convert to paying customers even if you have never run ads now. I'm also going to teach you guys how to get rid of all those pesky ad restrictions. So some of you, you've been restricted from running ads on Facebook, restricted on Instagram, restricted from everything, and you don't know what you did, you don't know how to come out of it. We're going to sort that for you guys so that you guys can easily, get rid of all that restriction nonsense. Okay. Then we're also going to be teaching you guys how to know if an ad will be profitable without spending too much money. Some of you guys will go ahead and first spend, like, I have a lot of students that will first tell me that, oh, sir, I already spent like 100K. I already spent like 500 CDs on this ad before I now thought that, maybe it's not working. You needed to spend 100K to know that an ad is not working. No, now. Okay. This is why we need to teach you how to do this so you don't fall into this mistake again. Okay. So, as much as you're going to be getting all this, right? As well as you're going to be getting our targeting, your targeting, your audience targeting from us, like the people that you should be targeting with your ads, we're going to give you. Okay. It's not something that we'll give you like, enter this, punch this, do this, enter this. This is what you're going to be writing. Okay, we're going to give that to you, as well as getting you your first ad copy, your first flyer immediately you register. Tell me honestly, have you ever seen any online coach do this before? The answer is no. And the answer is no because most of these online coaches or gurus, they are not who they say they are. A lot of them are hungry. Let me bust your head. Some very popular, and because of client confidentiality, I can't say this, but some very popular sales strategists, salesperson, advertising guru, I help them run their ads. I can't count how many so-called advertising coaches I'm running ads for them. So who would you rather believe? Someone that another coach is running ads for, someone that is running the ads for the experts? I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. I am overconfident that these materials will give you what you are looking for. I'm overconfident that these materials will work for you. Okay, you don't have to waste money unnecessarily. The people that know me know that I don't like wastage. I don't like to waste money, right? So you don't have to waste money on an ad. Spend money, and feel like ads don't work. Some of us at that point we feel like ads don't work. It's a scam, Jerry. No one is actually making money from ads. How are they doing it? They know these things. Look, wouldn't you like to get back-to-back sales like your very first ad? Cherry Foods of NG is a student of ours. She got 2 orders in her very first ad. Imagine launching an ad with 3K and then making back like 50,000 by the end of the day. This thing is, it might be hard to believe, it might be hard to comprehend that people are making 50K every day. It might be impossible to believe that people are making millions every day, but it is happening. I'm the one running the ads. I know what I'm saying. Do you understand? Imagine using my own personal hot audience targeting list. Like I tell you, punch this, punch this, punch this. Why will you not make sales on your first day, your very first try? It's even an unfair advantage to you against your competition. It's not fair. Why? Why do you have to? How come you have to get this secret? Why? So the only way this is going to be an advantage for you is if you take advantage of this offer right now. Okay. Now look, I normally charge people over 100K naira, that's 1,500 CDs, to write this stuff, create this stuff, give you targeting. I charge 100K and way more. You understand? On webinars like this, when I'm trying to help businesses, I allow a few serious people, right, to pay just 30K, 350 CDs. How much is that? 15,000 CFA. What's that? But for today, right, for today only, 30K is already fine. It's already a fine price. Wouldn't you prefer to pay 30,000 and make 30,000 every single day after that? Wouldn't you prefer to pay 350 CDs and make 350 CDs every single day after that? Wouldn't you prefer to pay 18,000 CFA and continue to make 18,000 CFA every single day after that? It's already a fair price. But for today only, I'm going to be giving access for just 7,000 naira. Now, this is where you need to act fast because a lot of people are watching this video at the same time. I'm going to be giving you access for just 130 CDs, 8,000 CFA, just 7,000 naira. Okay, so you're going to be getting the ad copies, the targeting options, the flyer, plus the full-blown Facebook and Instagram advertising course for just 7,000 naira. Now, you want to act fast because, like I said, this thing is not for everybody and it's not going to last forever, obviously, because if we open this offer, consistently, like indefinitely, we're going to be losing money because we have a fee that we charge for these things. So the offer is only valid for the first 20 businesses, when the first 20 people, the first 20 entrepreneurs to register right now. The invitation to this offer expires in 24 hours. So if the 20 people register within the next 1 hour, the offer is gone off the table. You will not be allowed to pay again. If you want to pay, you pay 30,000 or 350 cedis, right? If people don't take this offer, if you don't pay, if nobody pays, in 24 hours, this offer is still going to be gone. Whether you pay or not, right? 24 hours, it's gone. Whether the slots are taken or not, 24 hours, it's gone. So this is what you want to do. This is where you want to be serious. Now, this is where you want to be serious because this is important. Okay, this is important. This is not an offer that you get every day. This is an offer that comes once in a while to change your story, right? This is the kind of offers that I prayed for when I was in service. These are the kind of offers that would have made getting to where I am right now so much easier. If I know what I know now 2 years ago, if someone had helped me like this 2 years ago, I'd probably be like in a Bentley right now. I'll be making this webinar in a Bentley or in a Benz, right? Not that I don't have a Benz, but like, in a Bentley, it's like I would have more money. That's what I'm trying to say. So this is not an offer you want to pass up. Okay. Now, if you're in Nigeria, the payment options are on the left. If you're in Ghana, it's on the right. If you're in Cameroon, it's below. Make payment right now and then click the link below this video that was sent to you, or get back to the person that sent you this video and say, this is my proof of payment to have paid. Let me into the support group so I can get my materials and start running my ads and start getting support and start asking questions and start making sales for the 21-day period that you will be with us. Everything has been organized, everything has been arranged. You are going to be attended to for this 21-day period so that you know that this is what I paid for. And this is what I paid for is something that you can apply immediately, not some abstract stuff that, oh, go and learn this thing, and then you are left alone, just videos upon videos. It doesn't work like that. You will never see an offer like this again. You will never see an offer like this again, where people are going to be willing to give you the targeting options, give you the flyer that you're going to use, give you everything. Your work is just to copy and paste and put it there and sell. Sound fair enough? Remember, the key components that will guarantee success in your ads are your ad copy, your primary text. Your ad copy is your primary text and your headline, rather. Your business creative, which is the video or the flyer that represents your business in a positive light. So that video or flyer that's going to say more about your product. And most importantly, your targeting, because it determines if the right people or not see your ad. It is very important. Now, I want to give you all these things you need so you skip the guesswork. You get started, you get the course, you start learning, you know what these things are, you now know how this thing works. So when it's time for you to run ads, instead of you to now be saying, what do I write? What do I use as a flyer? Which targeting do I do? With this set of people buy? Just remove that because everything will be given to you. So you start making sales. It's called the SM Sales Multiplier Program because sales is the goal. You understand? So quickly now, make your payment, 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 and get back to the person that sent you this video or click the link that will be sent along with this video to you. So reach my DM now. Say, this is my proof of payment, sir. I want this offer. I know how much value this offer is, and I want you guys to help me start making millions online. And we will in no way cast you out. We will definitely accept you and get the team to start working on your business for you because this is a team effort. We have a team that's going to be working to make sure that you succeed. My name is Kevin Waye once again, and I look forward to seeing you in the support group. So make your payment now so that will be possible, so that we talk, we analyze, we break down things, and we celebrate together. I want to share your testimonials in my next webinar. So make your payment now. Get in touch with me. Some of you are going to be able to get in touch with me directly. So get in touch with me directly right now. Right? Show me your proof of payment and let's start. Let's start work. All right. The year is already going. The year is going. We cannot afford to be wasting time. We need to stop this guesswork. See you in the support group.